everybody, welcome back. It's Samantha, Kansas City Stitch here for Flosstube 32. Today is Sunday, September 1st. It's been 3 weeks pretty much. Tomorrow will be 3 weeks since I've made a video. Last week was kind of chaotic. And I brought out a friend, Beck. This is Theodore, the prairie dog, one of 4. Oh, he's feeling like being sweet today, I guess. Alright, I had to put him up. He called the crap out of me and, well, I can't. I can't sit here and try to wrestle with him and try to make this video because I don't really feel like starting all over again. I bought a planner. I'm going to start keeping track of my stitches for the day for everything on Pattern Keeper. And I'm sorry about my dog. I don't know. I have no idea where I was. I'm not starting over. I had a dog interruption. I bought a planner. I'm keeping track of stitches. All of them that are in Pattern Keeper anyway. We're gonna see. So I just want to say, if you're new, welcome. And if you had headphones in, I'm sorry just now. My dog's pitch can go from down here to like up here in 2 seconds. I had a couple people that I wanted to say. A Stitch in the Matrix. I watched her whip braid the other day. I was rolling. She is hilarious. I don't remember what her name is because I'm terrible with names, but you should check her out. She's funny. Cross Stitch Jess. I think right before I started filming this, I saw that she had just posted her second video, so I'll be going to watch that when I'm done here. We're gonna get started because I don't remember where I was. I have an FFO. One FFO, and it was a new start. Jen at Fox Down the Rabbit Hole gave all of us in our group chat, if we wanted, a copy of You Got This, and I stitched it. And I was done with it first, so she asked me if she could use this as her cover photo for the pattern. She sure can. This is on 14 count Orphan by Picture This Plus, which I believe you can no longer get. And it's stitched with a sulky 1263, I believe. If you want to know, just ask. I can look. But in one of my other attempts, it fell to the floor, and I didn't pick it up. Next, I finished Coven Sweet Coven. This is on a 14 count 802. It's a lot pinker in person than it is in camera. I used a sulky 1032 for the light purple and Stitchy Box Silk Fuchsia for this one, and Bell Heather Stitchy Box Silk for that, the darker purple. I'm gonna buy a frame for this. I'm gonna buy an oval frame for this. I finished Mermaid with Coffee. That was a Witchy Stitcher pattern. This is Mama Witch Cross Stitch. And I did it in pinks. And this cup was supposed to say coffee, but I don't drink coffee, I drink tea. So sorry, my air conditioner's on, so. My pink conversion. Oh, it looks so good. This is also on that 14 count orphan. And last but not least, I did quite a bit of progress for Farewell to Summer. I finished Mermaid Kisses by the Frosted Pumpkin. This is a 28 count natural linen. I know it's all a bunch of colors that I had in stash. This light pink and the dark pink was a handmade by Rwanda floss. And the light blue was Mint by Pirate and Robin. And the darker one is Teal by Pirate and Robin. I ordered some more floss from them for my Make It Murder sale. I'll talk about it. I had a couple new starts. Lutheran Art Shop. They got me. I'll insert a picture. This is, I believe it's called Cute Frog and Duck. This is a 46 count, handmade by Rwanda fabric. And I'm using all the called for DMC, exception of a couple colors because I didn't have them. But these are all the called for colors, I believe. It's a little bitty. I don't know, can you probably can't even tell anyway, but the stitches are so tiny. And it makes me want to buy more 46 count because I love this. And I started Modern Folk Embroidery, got the orbs. I'm stitching this on a 14 count Aida that I also got at a garage sale. It's like the same Aida as the other one, only in blue. And this is a Pirate and Robin floss, the Joker. I was trying to not have stripes, so I was doing something a little different. I was like going around. And then over here, I tried to do that, and then I was like, it looks kind of funky, so it's going to be stripey in the middle. It's alright. I'm blaming the thread gremlins for this. It's 100% the thread gremlins' fault for Pirate and Robin floss. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I'm kind of hoping to have this finished this week. We'll see, because I have a lot of plans for September. A lot of plans. When I finished that Mermaid with Coffee, I pulled out my Tell Me I'm Pretty by Mama Witch cross stitch because I wasn't done. I wasn't done with her. And I love this one. And I've been kind of in a 14 count Aida mood, I don't know. And this is 14 count Aida Jody fabric from when I was in her fabric of the month that she no longer does. And I just have a bunch of random over-dyed floss that were close to the called for. And I guess I was going with a water theme in August, not just mermaids, but I pulled out Great White Christmas that I'm stitching with Total Stitch Show Steph, who is kind of local to me. She lives in Kansas City somewhere. I think I got her talked into starting Michael Myers, the Witchy Stitcher, on Halloween. I made a lot of progress on this. I finished all these fish and this whole bottom row. I'll pull this out probably around Christmas, and it'll definitely come out during Shark Week next year. I worked a little bit on the token by Long Dog. This is my Long Dog leap day style that I am beginning to look like I'm already not going to complete by the next leap year. This is a 20 count Be Stitch Me whimsical. That's where I am. I did all of this. I finished the trunk of this elephant. I think it's an elephant, I don't know. This is a hand dye by Rolanda Floss. I love this. I need to work on it some more. Ooh, it's Sampler September. I could work on it for Sampler September. Yeah, okay. I pulled out Mermaid of Tabithia. I don't want to take her out of the plastic. By Bella Filipina. I worked a strand. I did this dark outer blue border and a little bit of it on the inner border. I had to figure out where I was in the pattern, and that took me a little bit. This is a 32 count Mermaid Mule by Fiberlicious. I believe, I don't know where the floss tag is. It's Mermaid Mule. Oh. Yeah, 32 count Mermaid Mule. I love this. If I hadn't stitched this on it, I probably would have stitched the Deadly Aquarium style and done it on here. I'm taking this off the Q snap as soon as this video is over because I probably won't work on it. Last but not least, this dang hate stitch along. Bernadette. I'm working in this bright red right now. 817, I believe. I finished I think 4 colors, but I'll see 310 again before this is over, because October, the last bit of it will be released. This is on a, I believe this is a 28 count Lugana Easy Grid, and I'm stitching 2/110 stitch. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Oh, it looks really good back there. I can actually tell what it is now. I know I've done a lot of this brown. This brown color is all done for now. I don't know if it's done. This color I think has been done. It was also a lot over here. 814 is the color that I just finished. And then I started on 817. Oh my gosh, I'm about to knock everything over. I'm about to knock everything over. Can you hear me? Turn your volume up. I don't want you listening to me. You want to go into plans? Plans. A lot of plans. My husband's watching me while he's playing a video game, and it's creeping me out. We've been together for 7 years, September 5th. So this week I'm going to pull out my token of love. Put Your Earphone Back In by Rosewood Manor. No, I know you did it. It's on a 32 count Lavender Fields Forbidden Fiber Co. And it's Night Stalker Calling Cotton Candy. I bought this hoop at the thrift store with a bunch of other hoops last week. And this margin is very tiny. Very tiny. Let's see if I can get a motif done. I have a huge pile. Huge pile! We didn't see this at all in August. But my old lady cross-stitch crossword. My husband, he thinks this is so weird that I'm stitching a cross-stitch. Like I'm cross-stitching a crossword. He's gonna think it's really weird when it's hanging up in our bedroom when I'm done. He just shook his head. No, it's not. This is on 18 count Atypical by Mystic Fabrics. It is going up in my bedroom when I'm done. It's going up on my I love you wall. Oh, look at this wrinkly bad boy. I think that the next word I'm going to do is kin, which is right here. I think. Oh man, the air conditioner is really killing it on this. He's not allowed to be in the living room anymore when I'm doing this. At least we haven't heard a cuss word yet. I'm gonna pull out Eva, Nora Corbett. I'm stitching this on 28 count. Picture This plus Jazz. I want to get this finished this year. I got other Bewitching Pixies to do, and I can't do them until this is done. I'm thinking about starting the Masquerade one next. I know I just said GG, but it's going to be the Masquerade one. And I want to know why I did this to myself. Why is this in the middle? I could have turned this fabric this way and put her up here and had a whole other half of this fabric. I don't know that this will get done in September, but it's going to get done this year by the end of October before I start Michael. I have 3 30 for 30 projects for this month. First one will be Sabrina and Harry Gobble Style, Gobble Spell. I'm doing that on Fangirl Fibers Spring Cord. It was there, a Quarter Thorns and Roses line. And I just picked fabric floss from Stash. Some Silkies. I don't know what my dog is growling at. She's looking at another dog growling from her kennel while they're in their kennel. Jack's urn, capybaric, I'm doing this with a bunch of random floss too. And I'm going to put this on 20 count Be-Stitch Me Ledger. I'm kind of hoping this will only take half of this fabric because I really want it for something else. We'll see. We'll see. And then I have Barbara Anna's Bonkers Sal. It's the Mad Hatter one. I don't have, that's what I have printed off. I'm doing that on another 28 count Fangirl Fibers. This one's Throwing Bones, which was also one of the A Quarter Thorns and Roses fabric. I'm just going to use the Call for DMC. Make It Murder Sal. I don't have the pattern yet, but I will. It's on its way. It was a pre-order. It'll be a Ted Bundy. I'm changing the alphabet and the letters to a Ted Bundy quote, and if I remember, I'll put in a picture of the pattern. And there's a truck in it that's got a flower, some kind of plant. I'm pretty sure some flower plant in the trunk trap at the back of it, the back of the pickup. I don't know. I'm changing it to a Volkswagen Bug for Ted Bundy. And I'm going to put it on this fabric. This is Fruit Salad, Be-Stitch Me, 32 count. It's a sampler. The sale starts on September 15th, I believe, and I will be starting it. I hope I have my pattern by then. I'm sure Abby at Top Knot will get it to me in time. I'm sure it's going to be sent out sometime this week. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I bought this fabric for the Mad Tea Party, Alice, and then I really didn't like it on that. So I decided to use the other fabric. Some purchases. I bought some hoops at the thrift store. Now, just old regular plain old hoops. But Stephanie at Cross Stitch the Globe, I think that these might be vintage metal hoops. I paid $2.99 for 6 hoops. And I'm going to use these metal ones. I really like these. And this one. I couldn't pass up $2.99 for these. 6 hoops. And I got my floating house in with the overdyed floss that it comes with. I mean, I paid for this, but you know. think this is my favorite one. This is my favorite one. He gave me a thumbs up. I bought some patterns, but I don't remember what. I don't remember what the pattern was. Oh yeah, it was Nighttime Lutheran Art Shop and the cute duck and frogs. I know I bought those. I'll insert a picture of both of those. And I think Love Potion by Lutheran Art too. Oh, and I bought my Frosted Pumpkin Spice pattern that I'm gonna need in order to stitch it, you know. And I think I went ahead and bought the Thanksgiving one because I was already there. And those are the two I was missing. I think that's it. I'm going to watch Beetlejuice this week. Beetlejuice. That's all I have. Bye.